What's up, guys? Finished issue 3 of the 415 series, and uh, so far, so good. Still enjoying myself with it. Now, even though this is a spoiler free review for issue 3, unfortunately, I am going to have to go through some spoilers on issues 1 and 2, um, being that what the events that take place in those two greatly affect what we're doing here. So if you haven't had a chance to watch my previous review or read the comic, even better, I would advise that you stop now and go check that out. Go check out my previous review, whichever you want to do, and then come back here to um, go forward with this. Um, so we kick off right where the second one ends, where we now know that this is a split personality story. So Joan's normal persona is gone. It's either Jason or Damon. I don't know which one's which yet. We haven't had definitive. They're always together anytime we've seen them up until this point, um, where one has definitely taken over and confirmed my suspicions that it is just imaginary friends and split personality, um, which was something I kind of thought at the end of the second book, where the two boys showed up after the mother went on like a big old rage bender there, right before she killed herself. That's when I'm like, that's a little weird that they just kind of show up out of nowhere. Um, so yeah, the second one definitely confirmed that for me. Um, and one of the things I did enjoy that they showed in the second one was watching the personalities interact with one another. I thought that was a really nice touch. I was able to follow along with that. It all, clicked for me. So uh, I just I thought that was real interesting how you don't you don't always get to see that interaction unless it was something like Fight Club, where he is completely unaware of that. It doesn't seem like Joan is unaware of these personalities, being that she talks to him like friends. Um, and perhaps I'm wrong on that one. I mean, we'll do a deeper dive on this later, and I may change my mind as time goes on. But for now, we see that the big buff one whoops the boss's ass, and once he's done, Joan takes over again and has no idea what just happened. Why he's bleeding all over the place. Why I believe she was holding a piece of his ear. Um, and so she has no idea what just happened. And security gets called, or the police. Either way, there's armed personnel coming to detain her. And that's when the big buff personality takes back over again, starts whooping ass, and ultimately he is subdued, slash she is subdued. Um, and then we cut into an insane asylum where she is taken. And it doesn't look like everything's on the up and up there. Um, Looks like the main doctor that we're dealing with, along with a lot of his personnel, are shady and don't have Joan or any patient's best interest. So I don't want to give away too much, um, because, again, this is spoiler free. So we do get a definitive answer as to why this is called 415 by the end of the book. What the 415 is, that was something I always kind of wanted to know from the very first one. I'm like, why 415? And I kept looking for the answers. And yeah, I mean, they basically spell it out for you at the end of it. I mean, um, so far, the only real kind of nitpicky gripe that I have is the first 3, maybe 4 pages of this book is basically a recap from the second one. It is the pages directly shot for shot from book 2 back onto book 3. Um, Now, I do believe I understand the reason behind this is just to kind of help catch the reader up and, maybe fill in some of the blanks. But if you ask me, that is on the readers. That is for the reader to be responsible enough to kind of catch up the story and realize, oh, this is issue 3. Maybe I should read 1 and 2 first before I come to 3. I don't believe that is the creator's responsibility to make sure that you're all the way caught up right from the get-go by just doing a rehash. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you disagree with me on that one, but that's just how I see it. And I've come into many comics right in the middle of things. Didn't really know, but I could kind of piece together what was happening. But I didn't need a catch up on that one. I knew what I was doing when I did that. So again, a little nitpicky. There's still plenty of pages to go. The gripe I had with the previous 2 was they could have been combined for one complete story. I don't have that same issue with this one, and it looks like the 4th one is also a bit of a thicker book. So I definitely recommend checking these out still. So far we're 3 issues in, and I'm still wanting to know, like, what is this other personality of Jones? We have not seen that one in action yet. I don't know what happens when that one takes over. The people at the insane asylum, I'm curious as to where all they fit in. We do get to see quite a few of them in action and what all they do, but it's only about 2 of them that I can really recall off the top of my head. So the characters are all interesting to me. I don't really feel like there's anybody that I'm not particularly interested in. Everything seems to be containing my interest and making me want to continue the story. So with that being said, definitely go check it out. The website's called that'swildman.com, and that's wild spelled with an E at the end. So go check it out. They're not terribly expensive books. I believe you can get the whole collection for about $40. So definitely go check it out. Let me know what you guys think if you do, and we'll do a deep dive and see if any of my thoughts and opinions have changed on this. So, but that's all I got for today, guys. So thank you, and God bless.